Shut up and sit down.
Sachin Tendulkar AC. AC on Sachin Tendulkar for students and children in English. Sachin Tendulkar, known as the god of cricket, was born in the city of Mumbai to a middle-class family. Having come from a very humble family, the only tool that Sachin Tendulkar had to achieve his dream was willpower, sacrifices, hard work, determination, and dedication. This essay on Sachin Tendulkar will give an insight to millions of people across the world on how hard work and dreaming big can take you to great places. At the age of 16 years, Sachin faced legendary cricketers like Waqar Younis and Wasim Akram and proved his mettle. After having to face such great bowlers, Sachin made it to the Indian cricket team through his talent and competence. The great partnership of Sachin Tendulkar and Virendra Sehwag is fondly remembered by cricketers all around the world. There was a time in Indian cricket where if Sachin Tendulkar does not score a century, then the team would lose that match. Such was the responsibility that Sachin Tendulkar had on his shoulders to make India win in every cricket match. It is said that bowlers used to be scared to bowl to Sachin Tendulkar, not just because of his talent and competency, but also because of the kind of respect they had for him as a person. There are plenty of great knocks of Sachin Tendulkar that is remembered, some of which are mentioned below. The great knock at Rawalpindi against Pakistan when Sachin scored 141 runs in 135 balls. But the disappointing end was that Pakistan won the match with 12 runs. But Tendulkar was declared man of the match for his great innings. Sachin Tendulkar was the first batsman on the planet to score a double century in one day internationals. He scored 200 runs in just 147 balls against South Africa in Gwalior in the year 2010. On that day, India scored a massive score of 401 runs by losing just 3 wickets. The greatest knocks in the history of cricket was a massive 664-run partnership between Sachin Tendulkar and Vinod Kambli. This inning is considered a case study for students in cricket training camps. The most remembered innings of Sachin Tendulkar was the Sharjah ODI where he scored 134 runs and ultimately helped India single-handedly win the Sharjah Cup. This day was also a special day for Sachin Tendulkar because it was his birthday. Players like Virat Kohli or MS Dhoni are considered as equals to Sachin Tendulkar, but as a true fan of Sachin Tendulkar, we can say that no cricketer in history would ever come close to the legend of Tendulkar. One of the things that made Sachin great, as said by his coach Ramakant, was his sheer determination and willpower and also his love for the game of cricket. Sachin stands as a testimony for the gentleman of the game of cricket. He can be called the true gentleman of the gentleman's sports. I would like to conclude by saying that there is no cricketer or in fact sportsman in the whole world who can come even close to the greatness of Sachin. Sachin, despite being a great cricketer, is a very humble and down-to-earth human being. Even after he retires from international cricket, he continues to serve India by being a Raj Sabha member. Sachin Tendulkar will not only be remembered for his greatness in the game of cricket, but also for the greatness of his persona and eccentricity. 10 lines on Sachin Tendulkar AC. Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar is an Indian cricketer who played cricket for India for more than 24 years. Sachin Tendulkar was born in the year 1973 on the 24th of April in the city of Mumbai. Sachin Tendulkar is fondly remembered as Little Master or Master Blaster by his fans. Sachin Tendulkar is not only remembered for his cricketing talents, but also his epitome of excellence, humility and humbleness. Sachin Tendulkar started to play cricket at the age of 11 and had his first debut at the age of 16 in the year 1988 against Pakistan. Sachin Tendulkar was the first man on the planet to score a double century in one day international cricket. Sachin Tendulkar was the first sportsperson to be awarded the honorary rank of Group Captain by the Indian Air Force. Sachin has won certain great honors in the country such as Bharat Ratna and Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna. After his retirement in the year 2013, Sachin Tendulkar became a member of Rajya Sabha, the upper house of parliament in India. Sachin Tendulkar, without an iota of doubt, is one of the greatest sports people to have walked on the planet.